Another quick video on how I built an intake for my dirty ass Mark 7. It's a turd, it's a salvage, but I don't care. It drives real good. So what I got here is ECS tuning silicone tube. The only reason I'm using this is because it came with another intake I didn't like and took off. But you could use any silicone tube you want. There's lots of cheap ones out there. I thought it was aluminum, but it's actually plastic. This is Spectre from the local AutoZone. I initially had a different one, this one, but it's too long. But because initially I thought I'd angle it down and put it down there somewhere, but there's too much crap down there. I didn't want to rub a hole and stuff. So this one seems okay, and I'll leave links to all the stuff. Mine had secondary air, so I've got the APR, just bolt, or I'll say bolt, just clips in the factory clips. Fits real nice. Zip tied it to this coolant line. I don't really like that. I'm gonna maybe make a I don't know, put a piece of rubber pipe. I'm more just gonna rub a hole in the coolant line is what I'm trying to say, or maybe I can put it somewhere else. I don't know. And then the vacuum line, I put a nipple, drilled a hole, just threaded it in there a couple turns. I don't like using the style with a nut on the inside. A lot of people use those because what if it comes off and then, you know, goes in your turbo. Here's the fitting I used. And yeah, there you have it. Like I said, I'll leave links. This thing is crazy money. I think it's like $85. But like I said, it came with something I already had, so I'll put a couple links of ones I was going to use. Of course, in this area, you just got to watch all your clips and your tubing and your master cylinder reservoir and all that. Oh, I almost forgot, the bracket I used was one of those universal where it goes on the clamp like this. And then I just zip tied it to the factory air box. I'm eventually going to pop a hole and put a bolt, but I just wanted to put it on here to temporarily to see how long it lasts, like wiggling, and does it, because it's pretty sturdy, but you can also bend that thing really easy. So I don't know if hitting bumps would make it bend by itself. I'm just worried about the clamp contacting the tubing. Of course, put the clamp on this side so it's got way more room, but you can always flex it back over. But anyways, I don't know, I got like, I think it was Amazon, like 25 bucks. This was 20 bucks at AutoZone. This one was like 23, which I could have cut it, and I just didn't feel like it because, you know, I have to cut a lot off. But they're shorter ones too. Like I said, I'll leave a couple links to different ones that you might like. And then, like I said, this was crazy money, but silicone ones on eBay are fairly cheap. You might have to do like an elbow, a little piece of pipe, which if you got a long one, cut it off that, or exhaust pipe, and then another one. And like I said, I'm into this. Even if I bought this, say, for the 80, I don't know, 120 bucks maybe. But you could probably be into it for 60 or 70 if you shop around. So hope it gives you some ideas. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, that was on eBay. I forget how much that was. 25 bucks or something. I'll leave links. Take it easy. Hope it helps.